Live. Alright, so I am back at the LS car meet where I had set my spawn location in invite only session by myself, and I'm gonna check to see if my magic slot has the coquette. If it does, it was successful. Perfect. And I'm gonna invite the other player because I have to give cars to friends glitch, otherwise not only are the changes not going to stick, they're actually going to revert to like a blank or like Los Santos plates. So I have to give car to friends. Now the window is clean. The wheel color. How is the wheel color frost white? How did that happen? That makes no sense whatsoever. Unless I accidentally selected it, it should be an unselected wheel. Did I accidentally select the wheel? I don't know. I'm genuinely at a loss. My understanding was the wheel color wouldn't change. Let me request the coquette and just see if maybe I hadn't realized that I had a selected wheel color. Because that doesn't look like frost white to me. I'm checking that the scratch vehicle has unselected wheel color. No, it has selected wheel color. Oh, all that for nothing. Once it's a selected wheel color, there's nothing you can do. Okay, well that was a sad waste of time. Okay, well look, it happens. I was convinced. I was convinced that the wheel color was unselected when I checked it initially. Which means I was wrong. So I'm gonna go back to cleaning out garages. That's very embarrassing. I honestly thought the wheels were unselected. Okay. Oh my goodness. What a colossal waste of time, and I am very sorry. Alright, we keep at it. This is what happens when you just keep doing the repetitive tasks, not realizing the you know, you're thinking you're seeing something, you see something completely different. Okay, so number 2 is completed. Oh yeah, I remember now. Level 3, so we did these. The caddy. The caddy is a give cars to friends, so I'm not gonna check it. Perfect. And I love that color, so I'm very glad that that one's clean. Spent all that time. I can't believe we spent all that time. I'm genuinely sorry. I can't believe I missed it. I was so excited about that color. It's another lovely color. Oh, at least I know the smoke is the window. But I do have a similar color to this that is perfectly clean, so I'm not going to keep this. That's another very common scratch is the window. I suspect this window is scratched as well. Again, I have a similar color to this, so if it is scratched, I'm not going to try to save it. I'll just merge on top of it at some point. Easy fix for this. So these are more like the earlier vehicles that I purchased. So you could almost tell. I might have even changed it to limo tint, not knowing. I do apologize. The last, like the purple car really took a lot of my energy, so I'm gonna try to bring it back. A lot of focusing. This would be interesting if it wasn't scratched. Let's take a look. Again, the wheel color is not selected. It's just a window that's scratched. I should be able to remember that it was the window that was scratched on this one. And to not potentially leave the color. Tunes you can't check. I think you might be able to check in the facility. I'm not sure. Can't check in here though. This could be a good donor car if the wheels are not selected. Color. Obviously selected wheels. There you go. Black wheels are not that easy to come out, so I'll keep this on as not scratched. But I would say it would need to be merged onto a Formula One vehicle ASAP. It's all these little things to keep in mind. Every once in a while you don't have a windshield, which means you can't check it if it is scratched. Got that bloody crazy car chasing me. I'm actually going to blow up the ones with the selected wheel and the, already blew that one up. Good. I'm going to blow this one up. It's got selected wheels. If I don't keep the same rule for all of them, then I will have to remember a bunch of exceptions, and that will be really hard to manage. So level 3 has a lot of scratched cars, it seems. But I decided to verify the garages with auto shops in them last, because they're easier to check if they're clean or scratched. Goes a lot faster. I don't have to drive to Los Santos Custom. Oh, wonderful. I could actually use that color for the old school Barbie Corvette that I was sad to explode earlier. What a process. Again, the BR8 don't need to check because it is not a car that's there to get modded. Scratched windows. Really curious what the ratio is. Oh, and the plate is also scratched. Probably not much that's not scratched on this. Another clean vehicle. Oh, this looks scratched. It looks like the windows, but that could be green. One can hope. Pin my hopes and dreams on that. Let's start with the window because I think it's tinted. No, wow. Hot pink wheels. Oh, that's too bad. Honestly, the worst kind of scratch there is wheels. Because you have to rebuild it, the whole vehicle. Well, some people know how to do that whole magic slot from the casino and the arena, but I don't, so. Okay, so level 3 completed. Not many that survived this pruning. Alright, so we're checking the window is not selected, the wheel color is not selected. When I don't see that the crew or like the Patriot smoke's on it, I add the smoke. Check that the plate is fine. Excellent. This is a clean car. It's that purple again, where the wheel was selected color that really made me sad. Oh, excellent. And it's already got panic plates, so that's wonderful. Little Torador. Immediately selected Windows. Too funny. Stone mud. So I'm on level 4, meaning this after completing level 4 would be 80 and then 100 after Vinewood Club Garage. Why does that circle disappear? So weird. Liberty plates. That's very nice. Are these working activators? If they're working activators, I have to go and check them, and I can't check anything else but the activators. Now you try to return it to the garage and then spawn it again when you've already gone into an auto shop, because that might impact the activators. There's a lot of rules around activators, so I could at some point make a video about that. Look, this likely won't be working activators. Let's take a look at how clean it is. Excellent. Clean, clean. Level 4, here we go. Suspect the window's going to be scratched on this one. Surprise, surprise. Suspect the window's going to be scratched on this one. Oh. I don't even have to go into the auto shop. The plate is scratched. Excellent. Quite a few are clean on this level. That's awesome. That's surprising, actually. Level 3 was quite sad. Another clean one. I know the trim is selected, but that's where I draw the line. I don't care. Everything else is clean. The vagrant I don't check because they're for transferring of livery only. Oh, this is a cool color. Excellent. That's the Pfister Neon Sport. Then we have the Benefactor Vorsch Hammer. Benefactor Vorschla Hammer. And it's got this amazing color. Amazing. Another beautiful color with clean vehicle. Genuinely couldn't ask for more. What? Another clean one. Canis Kalahari. Now we're looking at a Bravado Gauntlet Interceptor. Cup car. Perfect. Clean. Bravado Gauntlet Interceptor Emergency. This is the Benefactor LM87. The Benefactor LM87 Super. Wonderful. Another clean. The Benefactor LM87 Super. Fister Comet S2. Sport. Selected windows. Selected unselected wheel color. This one has it all. Even the trim and the accent were unselected. The Fister Comet S2 Super Sport. This one's Sport. The BF Bifta Off-Road. BF Bifta Off-Road. Awesome color. Now this doesn't necessarily mean the windshield is unselected because it has no windshield. If you're wondering why I'm putting Krug smoke, it's because it's Patriot smoke. Oh, pearlescent is selected. That's unfortunate. It's a lovely color. A lot of times they're lovely color because they're selected color. And again, this is my way of determining which ones are clean and which ones are scratched. By destroying the ones that are scratched, then I bring them all into a particular area, particular garage, where then I decide whether I'm going to merge them and clean them up, or if I'm just going to try to buy another vehicle on top of it. Level 4, that means we've done almost 80 just in this garage. Oh, we're very close to finishing this garage actually. Pegassi Tempesta Super. A very interesting color. Oh, pearlescent. Unfortunate. I could fix up the RV and then merge it on top of that. It's basically the same color. It's not scratched on the RV. Did not expect to die there. And we continue. Look at how many are scratched. It's unbelievable. All those empty spots. If this isn't scratch, I'll eat my hat. Yeah, I figured the window was gonna be scratched. Not a big surprise. But sometimes they look like the windows are limo and they're not even selected. There must be like a ultra limo selection or something I'm missing. Just, you know, tricking the eye. There we go. Last one in this level. Now this is all manual and human steps, so yeah, sometimes I do get it wrong. Like I did earlier when I thought there was no selected wheels on that beautiful car, and there was. That sucked. Spent hours trying to save it to realize I can't. Nice, this is fine. Level 4, one more level left. So this is the biggest, the bulk of the so this would be the bulk of the remaining garages. Because the last garages for me to check are the ones that have the auto shop in them, which makes it a lot faster to verify if they're scratched or clean. $20 left to check. I'm paranoid about the wheel color, so I check it a lot. Again, interior colors I do not consider scratched if they're selected. Some people might, so at your own risk if you won't buy from me. But I'm not going to double, triple check them for anyone. I just feel like that's at a certain point, you want to, like, interior color is really important on the vehicle. You don't want to have those yellows and weird red colors ruining the look of your vehicle. If it doesn't add or remove anything, I'm pretty happy. Oh, wow. Unexpected. Those white cars can really hide scratch windows well. But we're in the last leg of the last level. We don't change strategies, we stick to the plan. Which was to start over here. I will at some point put all my vehicles in alphabetical order so I can see which ones I have double. Because right now I have them in color coordination. I could do that, color coordinated and alphabetical order. Pearlescence. Whoa. Might buy some ammo. Trying to save that color earlier really took the energy out of me. I've been trying to be more energetic, but I've also been merging all night. So I do apologize if I don't have more enthusiasm. I'm definitely working on that. Let's do it. Wow, I like this color. Don't get too attached. Don't want to get too attached. Excellent. Oh, I need to name these vehicles as I go through them. Anastasia sedans, clean. Bravado Buffalo STX, muscle. Perfect. That's the Bravado Buffalo STX, muscle, clean. Karin Karuma Armored Sports. Karuma Armored. Armored Karuma. Armored Karuma, clean. Excellent. Pegassian Furnace. Ooh, those windows look suspicious, but they also look a bit green, so we shall find out. Pegassi Inus. Now those look like activators. But no vehicle in this garage has working activators. That I've already checked because I have a lot of activators. But I can actually get these to work again. Liberty City plate, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so this is clean. I won't lie, I'm quite surprised. It's this level makes all the windows look tinted. This is the T-Class Vigero ZX muscle. Thought I'm checking the wheel, the smoke, to be honest. Easy fix, but since I'm already in the black, modern black crew color, getting more things done than anticipated by fixing smoke. Nice, this one even has unselected trim, nice bonus. Vigero. D-Class Vigero ZX Muscle. BF Weevil. Is this a Benny's car? Let me just double check. Because if it is a Benny's car and has Benny wheels, it's actually scratched. A lot of people forget about that. But when they put Bennies on everything, they forget that some of these cars are Bennies. So they're selected wheels. I forget that all the time too, so I'm one to talk. Well, teleporting, never hurt anybody. I dig it though. I like the way it looks. Whenever I bring it to a buy and sell, nobody ever buys it. It looks quite plain, but I like that. Like the wheels are popping right through it.
What am I doing for you?
It's a Benny's car.
You know, there's paying customers outside.
So immediately scratched. Can't have a Benny's car on Benny's wheels. That's just selected wheels. Has to be on F1s.
I can't deal with another day of Los Santos traffic.
Level 5. And this red is very cool. Tell you what, the storms have a habit of stressing me out. Wonderful, another clean. And this is the slam truck. Vapid slam truck utility. Venus Windsor coupes. I think the windows are scratched. Absolutely. Absolutely scratched. And it's LG Retro Custom. I think the windows are scratched. They look very scratched. Yep. Everything I end up doing is like a massive process. The plates are scratched. Cola plates are selectable plates. Now, unless it goes with a very specific theme. And for some reason it has to be a cola plate, for some reason. Then make it a blank cola plate. Somebody unfortunately selected a cola plate on top of this vehicle, scratching it. Maybe that's just how they merged it too. They just liked it. I believe this vehicle's scratched as well. Oh no, it's got a Yankton plate. I didn't think it did. The Vapid Pupil Sports Classic. Pearlescent. Okay. It's too bad they could have used metals, silver underneath, and that would have not shown up. It would have been clean. Instead, they use ice white, probably because they're following some YouTuber, which is fine. It's what they liked, but not something we can keep. All right, level 5. Little marshmallow. Pegasi Torero. I bet you it's clean. Pegasi Torero. I saw that I had the smoke, so I don't have to check that. Clean. Excellent. Pegasi Torero. Clean. Marshmallow. Hey, Jason. Let me know if you see anything you like. Just drop it off at the LS car meet. I'm going through my garages and basically destroying anything that's not clean. How you been today? Thanks for joining, man. No surprise there. Thanks. Yeah, I'm good. Enjoying this purging situation of just getting rid of at least separating the clean cars from the scratch ones. Couldn't merge, there was a technical issue, so decided to get organized so that when I do merge, I know exactly what I'm merging. Do you like modded cars? Dinka Kanjo SJ Coupes. Yeah, no worries. You got a vehicle warehouse? You know, you've done the give cars to friends glitch before? Yeah, if anything tickles your fancy. I'm going through the purple and pink garages, which is all of my Vinewood Club garage. It's all purple pink, mostly. Then I'm gonna go through Auto Shop. Yeah, and are you looking at clean cars or just modded cars? Because what I would suggest is like don't rush into it, because you'll bump into like clean modded cars fairly quickly once you get into modded cars. And if you have clean cars, people like me are like, we want to trade with you. So you might only have 3 cars, but they're clean modded and they're cars we don't have, right? So imagine somebody like me who has a car, who sees a car that he really wants and it's fully clean. I'd give you like 3 cars for one. You know what I mean? Especially like some of these colors that I love, if it's fully clean, like, yeah, you know, I don't have a problem with giving lots of cars. So I would recommend that, just especially when you're starting off. It's nice to have a lot of cars, but it's even nicer to be able to have the cars that other people want, even the ones that have all, like, that seem to have everything. Because there's other people like me who's just going through this whole process of checking all of these things. And there's no rush, you know. Modded Mule Custom. Yeah, I think I have a couple. But those I'm not a huge fan of transferring over. Because it gets... Mule Customs... Like if people are using them in the nightclub, they can get stuck in the MOC. At the moment, I'm focused on um, cleaning out my garages. So I need to do this first, just so I don't lose track. I don't get distracted. Gotta stick to the plans. It's probably spent like 40 hours on this. But I'm almost done with this garage. So you're asking literally at a really good time. So what's the set that you're looking at for the Mule Custom? Is it the classic dollar bill? Everybody wants the dollar bill set. I don't like this car. I don't like this color. Mm. Yeah, I think I know which one you're talking about. I think it's got like there we go. So is that the last one? Nope. Oh my goodness, not a lot survived on this level. Imagine you had four, if you had four fully clean cars that I liked. You can see how much work I go through getting rid of the. Oh, that's a nice surprise. Oh, really? Well, I just started streaming. Figured if I'm going to be doing all this work, people might like to see the cars that I have, and I'm I'm gonna like if I do start doing things like um, buy and sell meats, I'll be very very strict on them being clean to my standards, just so that people can have the really high quality. But the set, yeah, I don't know if I have that kind of time to give you the whole set, but I can show you what I have, and then over time transfer it over. Like I could transfer you one today or something. Oh, but I'm live now. It's just that 5 is gonna take a while. Oh, I started 2 years ago, and I only got into modded cars like 3 months ago, but I got really into it, if you know what I mean.
$200 on vintage footwear is anti-capitalism.
Fuck off,
Whoa.
loser.
Okay.
Thinking about accessorizing.
How about you? How long have you been playing GTA? Oh, this is a modded account. You can never do modded cars and merges and all the things that I do if you had a normal account. It would just be so... Oh, really? Story mode, that's cool. I have another account and another console that I use to do like the merges and the and like to actually play the game before I got into modded cars. So these are the set that this modded account came with. Yeah, well that's the thing. It always feels like there's like a time thing, like a time crunch, like a sense of urgency. You know what I mean? Yeah. Which one do you have? You have this one? Okay. Do you have, what is this car? Is this the Mule Custom? Yeah, that's cool. That's like the weird looking one. Oh, so you have that one. I like having different. I like having different livery. Um, it's there on the screen. Do you see it? It's Breezy Pug. It's two Breezy Pugs. But use this one because it's the modded account. You might not be able to find me. What's your PSN? I'll add you. I'm in FreeM, so don't. Okay, cool. So they'll be surprised if. Yeah, that's kind of normal. What's your PSN? I'll invite you. Yeah, it's my settings. I only just started streaming, but my settings were quite. They're quite strict. I'll probably change that at some point, but right now I'm in the middle of all those garages. Um, So you cannot have two meal sets inside of the same nightclub. So do you want the other? Do you have the other one as well? The big one? Um, like 3 weeks, 2 weeks. You own the mule. You own the van, the small truck, but you don't own the big one, right? Because you don't want to own two of the same trucks. There's pointless. So this is the one. This is the one that you would have that you don't already have, right? So I'll give you that one. And did you get the invite? Are you joining? Cool. You have the speedo. You want the mule? Okay, cool. All right. You have the speedo. I have like two speedos. Like it's only after the fact that you realize it's taking up space. It's taking up space for something else you might like. There's so many nice things. Okay, cool. No worries. All right, so this is the one we want. So I'll just, if you don't mind, we'll do it my way. Because I do it so much that we could do it fairly quickly. And if that's the case, I'll get you the other one as well. It's the same process. It's just that I basically guide it. It's the same, MOC process. It's just that I basically tell you step by step what to do, what not to do. So with one character, I'm going to drop the vehicle, and then the other character is going to glitch you out, so that you basically already have the vehicle by the time you're glitched out. We don't waste time. Hey, hey, brother. Which livery is that? Is that the knuckle? Or the skulls, I mean? The warehouse is, I'll invite you, because it's hard to describe. Candy Kenya. Oh, cool. Sorry, I don't want to make anyone dizzy. I'll stop spinning around. So the other character is going to invite you to the CEO. I'm just getting set up, so don't worry about it. I reckon if we can smash through that one, I'll give you the other one. No worries, man. No, I paid for it. I paid for the account. I paid for the second console. But I get so obsessed with things, and I enjoy doing it, and I don't know, it's too much, but it's, you know, how much did I pay? I think it was like 300. Plus, you have to pay for the monthly subscription of GTA. My favorite part is, to be honest, is like when you can give do stuff like this. Okay, so I'm gonna invite you to my vehicle warehouse, and then as soon as you spawn in, you're gonna get kicked out and immediately request your MOC. Do you have the same vehicle as warehouse as I do? I'd be surprised. But if you do have the same vehicle warehouse as I do, it does matter. I'll just use the other account. As in you have the same one as me? That's hilarious. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. It's genuinely hilarious because it literally happens every time I try to get somebody I haven't met before a car to end up in the same warehouse as me. No worries. We'll just use the other account. It'll just take a little bit longer to bring the mule over, but nothing dramatic. Have you merged before? Have you been able to merge? Oh, is it? Oh, I just brought it because it was like I have a lot of friends that I transfer vehicles over to. There's spots that they didn't have. All right, so leave the CEO, and I'll invite you to the other one. Hilarious.
Learn some manners. Oh, please.
So this area, this one here it's a little bit crazy. Both of these locations are a bit intense because a lot of gang wars, but I'm used to it. Same thing. As soon as you spawn in, I'll kick you out, and then you request your MOC, and then just send me a screenshot of where it is, and then I'll teleport. It's either across the street or it's going to be at the arena, so you could even just type it arena or across. Cool. You know how to teleport? Have you done, have you been able to merge? Have you tried merging? The reason I ask is because if you have, some of the things I'll say will make sense. Oh, okay. Okay, so this will still make sense. So when you did the merge in the past, you basically selected a job, you started a job, and then you like contacted Anahuac, right? Anahuac 1P5 or Anahuac 10P5. To teleport, you basically do, you basically go. Mm. So to teleport, you basically start a job where you want to land, like where you want to teleport to. Now there's some jobs that will send you somewhere different, but don't worry about that. Just for the sake of the argument, we'll assume that you pick a job that's not one of those. You start the job, like when you hover over the map, there's a little square, and then you can join. Yeah, you can join Anahuac 10P5 or 1P5. Cool. So go back into the MOC one more time. Just to make sure your car is properly stored in there. I won't lie, like the number one reason sometimes it doesn't work is literally that you drive out, but you don't drive back in at least once to let the game know that you've stored it there. Oh, that's all G. It's all G. Take your time. All right. Yeah, get out. I'll store this. No, no, no. I'll store it. Get out. Here, I'll invite you to the. There. It's up to you if you want to talk, but at least you can hear me in real time. All right, so let me just put this away. I've sent you an invite to be in my CEO. Great, and then I'm gonna get a rocket Voltic. Get in. Now you see that my blue interaction menu is open. I'll just slightly bump the garage door. And just put K or good once you've opened up your interaction menu, and then I'll close mine. Oh, don't get out. Did you accept my CEO invite though? Yeah, yeah, we'll just do it my way though, because like otherwise I'll get lost. Okay, so I'm not sure, because I don't know what you're doing, right? Because we're not communicating, so. Oh, cool. Um, oh no, you entered. Let's try that again at the garage. So basically, let's just do it my way. It is your way's it probably is faster, but only if we both kind of know what we're doing. Um, I'll open up my interaction menu. I bump the door. Open up yours and just let me know that it's open. And then I'll close mine. Perfect. There you go. Now leave it open. Leave the CEO, request the MOC, and then I'll go, and then I'll teleport. Let me know if it's at the arena as well. Because I teleported, it's probably actually faster no matter what. Oh, there's a cool off. That's odd. Okay, across the street. Yeah, I reckon because I teleport at the end of the day, it'll always be faster the way that I do it until you learn how to teleport. So we can go my slow way, is what I mean. Alright, so stay there. So I always ask people to do Franklin thing 3 times and then enter alone, and then stay in the black. Yeah, stay in the black screen until I say to do Franklin again. To do it 3 times. Nice. All right, so stay there. Don't move. Don't glitch out. Yeah. I'm not used to getting nightclub stuff, so bear with me. Oh, I think if I just request my personal vehicle, it should show up. No. The mule custom. All right, you can do the Franklin and quit the story mode and jump in. Sweet. Invite me into your MOC. Perfect. And we can do the other one. I got time. Yeah, no worries, man. That's what it's all about. Yeah. If you just gotta request a car from the nightclub and then like from your mechanic and then just drive it into the back? Because that's the fastest way. Yeah, perfect. Sometimes people like to drive all the way, they get so terrified that they'll lose it. Oh, you lost one? Like you left it in the MLC and then you put a car over it? Because that's actually the only way you can delete it. Yeah, and again, not try to be picky, but just drive it in twice. I promise you that, just that little trick alone, in the future you'll have a lot less fails. So the other one's the Pounder Custom, right? Yeah, yeah. Do you want all three of them? It's not taking long at all. Oh, you don't need a Pounder. I'll get you both. For the low price of an elegy. No, you don't have to own any of these. It's better if you don't. You don't have to pay for it. Here, let me move it. I like to do the work just because as the person being glitched, you want to be as immobile as possible. Yeah, for sure. Let me invite you to my CEO. Sorry, I have to say things out loud, otherwise I forget. That's kind of the other reason why I thought maybe I'll do a like a stream, because I say stuff out loud anyway. Now I'm gonna get my rocket Voltic. All right, yeah, get in. And like I said, once I hit the wall, you open up your interaction menu, your blue interaction menu, like you see here, and then you tell me, and then I'll close mine. Nice. Now there's a high chance it's going to be across the street again. But let me know, because sometimes it's at the arena. Cool. Too easy. Oh yeah, a lot of people like the money set. I only have it. I don't use it. That's why it's still money set. So I'm glad that you want it. And on my other account, I don't have modded this stuff modded. Do you return the and take out the? No, because in this case you don't have this one, right? Are you gonna get the speedo? Oh, if you get the speedo, you're gonna return this one and bring out your speedo, right? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, do that. So return this one and then bring out your speedo and then glitch out. No, you don't need to. Black screen? Perfect. If you replace, if you were to replace it, you basically return the LG and then you take out the speedo. But if you want two of them, you don't have to do any of that. But this one you do have to store it at like your Eclipse Boulevard or your nightclub, I think. You can store it pretty much anywhere. Go for it. It's there. Here, let me get rid of this guy.
No fucking way! Oh, shit! Go! Fun, son! You fucking wanker!
And for the Pounder Custom, that one you have to drive into your nightclub. So you just once you're ready, invite me into the MOC. No, you don't have to own it. You just drive it into your nightclub, and then it becomes your modded vehicle, so you don't have to buy it first. It's actually better because you can just drive it directly, and it doesn't take up 2 spaces, you know? Same with special vehicles. Actually, if you already own a special vehicle, it's such a pain to try to replace it that I generally don't do it with anyone. Because I ruined my special vehicle, my Voltic on my other account. It's deleted completely. Oh, did you go in twice? I think you did, right? Nice. Yeah, I'll take care of it. Seamless, isn't it? Like I've done this a lot, and there's been times where like the cops were around, it's gang wars. Got a lot better over the years, over the time. Do you already own all of them? Which one do you own? The Voltic or the Runer? Or the Voltic and the Runer? Runer. Actually fairly easy to mod special vehicles. You can see I've been experimenting. Nice, good job. Black screen, right? You're talking about the Pounder Custom. Oh, you just drive, literally just drive it into the nightclub. You won't have a choice. That's the brilliant thing. It's there. That's the brilliant thing about it because you don't own one. It automatically has a spot. Yeah, it's there. Go for it. Yeah. So you could invite me to your MOC, and then you could just drive to your nightclub. Oh, are you? I'll just invite you to my CEO, and that'll kick you out. Oh, where are you? Oh, okay, okay. So it didn't work. Did you do the Franklin thing 3 times before going into the blue circle? Yeah, but I think that's mine, isn't it? Oh, it's yours. Nice. Okay, so you were temporarily in your MOC, were you? Okay, good. Let me go. Let me join you. Sorry, I didn't quite understand what you meant by you were glitched outside of your MOC. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, I see what you mean. It was like a weird scenario. So, invite me to your CEO so I can so I can get into the nightclub with you. Now, it is very possible that you end up in a black screen, but that's normal. Yeah, because it was too big. Of this nightclub. Hey, mate. Oh, nothing. Stay there for a second. See if it. Like, I'm in a black screen too. Hey, buddy. Or at this point, you just leave the session.